What's up guys, and welcome to another YuGiOh Duel Links video. So currently the tag duel tournament is going on, but I would like to say happy Halloween to everyone who's celebrating, and I hope you're having a great day so far. And for this tag duel tournament, progress is pretty much a simple one, and as you can see there are new cups inside this tag duel tournament, featuring the Zexal Cup and the Special Cup. The Special Cup is one that's actually quite pricey when it comes to event participation rewards, but the rewards are quite well deserved, because you'll be getting 10 gems every time you defeat the duelist in the Special Cup. And for the duelist in the Special Cup, they are the only 3 main characters of the YuGiOh Duel Monsters GX and 5Ds era: Yusei, Yugi, and also Jaden Yuki. They are pretty pricey when it comes to dueling against them, and also if you want to see the progress of the entire thing, you can also try it out for yourself. And for the rewards of this Zexal Cup, I only managed to defeat round 1, so the second round, once I defeated it, I will be getting my 3rd copy of Kachikochi Dragon, and for the final round of the Zexal Cup, I will get my 2nd copy of Performapal Change the Wrath. So far the lottery hasn't been nice to me, so the only time my cards I managed to obtain are pretty much the randos and also like Neos Force and whatnot. But Performapal Change the Wrath, getting a 2nd copy would be pretty nice as well. And without further ado, I would like also to remind everyone to check out your lottery reward list as well. Since the cards you obtain here is basically shown over there, I obtained my 2nd copy of Sky Dragoons of Draconia during the lottery as well, so that's a pretty nice set. But the cards I obtained in a large amount is basically Neos Force, which I do not actually use, but at least you must aim to have at least a playset of Harpy Oracle. So currently I have 1 glossy and 1 prismatic copy of it, whereas I have 2 prismatic copies of Red Eyes Darkness Dragon, and that's a pretty sweet deal if you ask me. And as you play along with the lottery, there is also the exchange for the EX Trader right there. So once you accumulated enough of the EX rules, you can use it to trade for the cards on the list. But I do advise against trading your event duels just for getting a glossy or a prismatic copy of it. But if you do want to do that, it's also fine, because you'll be getting it just for the aesthetics part. It won't help you improve. It won't actually do anything for a duel, but it'll help you with the results of again using a prismatic or a glossy card. The things that I would like to recommend everyone to actually try to get more of is the event boosters, like the EX booster, result booster, extra life, and the extra card, because you don't know any future events that actually require much more result boosters that actually help you get a higher chance or cumulative reward system, and also you increase your chances of obtaining exclusive cards from that duel list. So that's a 1 up right there. Extra life and extra card are highly recommended as well, since you will be using this as an insurance policy where you feel that you might not actually win the match. Henceforth, you'll be using these just to protect yourself against any possibility that you might break, or you're just playing it safe. And aside from that, you can also trade it for some skill chips, because skill chips are actually quite low amount to obtain so far in the game, and I do recommend you guys to stock it up. But although there is a maximum limit to how much skill chips you can have, and you can use it for characters that are new to the game or skills that you actually want but have not obtained during your duel so far. Like for Silver Sawatari, so far the only things I have is Attack Burst, Neo Silvio, Pendulum Extra Charge, and Superstar Abyss Actor, and that's a pretty bad thing, since I do not actually have much pendulums for Abyss Actors as well. Yosenju, you can obtain the pendulum cards by leveling him up. So as you can see, you can obtain Yosenju Shinchu R and also Yosenju Hitat by leveling him up. And once you actually leveled him up to the max, you can also, there's only one copy of Yosenju Hitat. Wow. Okay, that's sad. Anyways, basically what you actually need to focus on is choosing the right skills for your characters. That way it'll help you do better and also create more combos that help as extensions as you play along with the game. And that's one reason why skill chips are good and should be prioritized over anything else aside from the card, of course. And as per usual, there are new announcements, which is a quick play spell bundle. I do not know how I don't know whether they are paid or you can actually buy them using the in-game currency, which is the gems, by the way. So, but if it's based on this column, yeah, you need to actually use real world money just to pay for these sets and also for floodgates. But overall, I would say it might be if you're a free-to-play player, you can just ignore that part. But if you are someone who actually invests real money in this game to obtain these cards, you can pick them up right now since they are currently available. And for Duel Quest, the mini event, you can also obtain different other cards and rewards, as you can see. So currently the base level of level 400 is what I've reached so far, and I have a long way to go because this floor opens up on a daily basis for today it opened up 300 to 400, and by tomorrow it'll be opening 400 up to 500, and so on and so on. So as you know, in many events you get the free jewels and also event exclusive cards, but I do recommend everyone who's actually, whether you're a free-to-play player or you actually use real money for the game, to stock up on your jewels right there, because you do not know when the next set is coming up. So being thrifty and also street smart in saving how much amount of jewels you have, and setting a budget to how much you are willing to spend. That way it'll actually optimize on your budget, essentially. And also, as per usual, you can basically do this entire event just to obtain the jewels and complete the achievement rewards just like that. You can obtain the event keys by dueling against the NPCs that are currently in Duel World right now, so that you can actually stock them up. And once you actually finish dueling them and you want to stock up on more, just use the duel orbs that are available on the top left corner of your screen right there, so you can click into it and then refresh, and you have all the duelists back and duel them one more time. And also by doing so, you actually level up your character to obtain cards that are exclusive to them as well, be it whether it's Silvio or maybe like Gong, for example. He has one last Dracoon Lamp right there, which I have not obtained yet. But the Super Heavy Samurai cards I managed to obtain all at one go, which is a pretty sweet deal for me. I still need to level up Zuzu on the other hand, because I'm still not sure what's the essential archetype aside from Melodious for her. But I managed to level up to the max for Yuya and also Declan Akaba. So for Declan Akaba, once you leveled him up and you actually have like 3 copies of DD Savant Nicola and the different other skills that are available, like DD King, along with Balance just for the kick of it. And not to mention you have access to Puppet Master, which I do not understand what's it for. But you also have a Triple D Stone King Darius available as well. So this will help you have a wider range of Triple D monsters to use if you want to build a deck. Be it whether you want to go for a full-on Pendulum focused deck or a mix of both Synchro, Xyz, and Fusion. For me, I'm using Fusion and also Xyz and Pendulum, so that way I'll have a more wide variety to duel against. And that's it for the update. I'd like to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great Halloween holiday and you have fun with friends, whether you're out hanging out or trick-or-treating whatsoever. Regardless, this event is going to end on the 4th of November, which is about 4 days from now, and I hope that you guys complete this as soon as possible. So once you have enough gems, you'll just be focusing on leveling up your characters so that you have enough gems and also a wider range of cards to use for the character and certain archetype. And that's it from me. I'll say goodbye and stay safe, but most important of all, keep dueling. Goodbye.